So today we're jumping into episode 2, which is Glamazonian Airways.
Now, I have a lot to say about this.
We get Violet declaring that she hates Michelle Visage, which is very epic.
That's a big moment, yeah.
Which, if you're on a reality program competition, it's always a ballsy move to cheat out to camera and say that you hate the judge.
Yeah. Smart. I don't think it was calculated because she's
I don't think either.
No, she hates her.
And I think, honestly, this is like no tea to Violet. I think that she could not believe that her body received a critique in a negative way. Because I think if you have a body like that, you're probably used to it's being celebrated most of the time.
Yeah. Also, she's so wet behind the ears.
She's 21.
Yeah.
I think she auditioned at 20.
And no tea, Michelle looked a mess in that episode. She really did. That outfit, her breasts looked incredible.
Okay, there's that fight between Sasha and Pearl. Because Sasha's like, well, if you don't want to be here, whatever.
Right.
And Pearl says, I'm not going to be talked down to by John Goodman in a wig. Which is very fierce. It's very fierce. And then it cuts to Sasha Bell with, the drag queens who wear all the little ponytails to secure their wig. So she's like John Goodman in a wig. And it's Sasha Bell with like tiny little ponytails sticking up all over her head, which is very John Goodman. To have a bunch of little ponies.
It's actually Rugrats, but okay.
Very John Goodman. We get a mini challenge.
This is actually kind of stupid and kind of great.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great. Also, Miss Fame really, surprisingly, made herself look fucking hideous.
Insane. She looked like Christopher.
Hideous.
She looked like Christopher Lloyd in Dennis the Menace.
She looked like the Crypt Keeper. She was like really ugly. It was amazing.
Really bad.
Yeah.
So we have goggles on and we get in quick drag because we are going to be
blown by a leaf blower.
A leaf blower in the face.
Very powerful.
And the surprise celebrity guest is Moby.
I think he was on the soundstage doing something and he's friends with Rue and they were like, oh yeah, come in. It was because it was very random.
Yes.
Very random.
So then we have, I guess I'm the winner of the mini challenge.
Yeah.
And so is Ginger.
Yeah. Makes no sense. Part of my ultimate shame is just a real disappointment because this is one of the few group challenges that is truly awesome.
Glamazonian Airways is great.
It's so good and it's shockingly good.
It's awesome.
Because there's so many bad group numbers. I mean, and really bad in Drag Race.
But you know what's good about it? It harkens to Lip Synca. It's the spoken, record scratch, in and out moments.
It's drag.
It's really drag.
It's not trying to be singers. It's not trying to be fly girls. It's like, yes, there is choreo, lots of it, but it's a true drag ensemble number. It's a great, great number.
And all of us having matching outfits is cool.
Yep.
The opening ding, Glamazonian Airways, all of it being a plane.
Welcome
the music
aboard.
is great.
Glamazonian, Queens of the Sky. Yeah, and it was a lot of work.
On board. It's hard to in one day memorize all these songs and spoken word parts. I don't have to tell you that.
Who are you telling? Who are you telling? Also,
we're gonna get there.
And a lip sync song that I had never heard before one time in my life.
Yeah.
For having ready-made outfits, they still looked fierce.
Yeah.
Right?
The blouses with the skirts?
Yeah.
Those were great.
They look great.
I wish I still had mine. I kept it for a while.
I don't know what I did with mine. Thank God I wore that black wig.
The black finger waves.
Second time. No, not second time.
That
was the first time.
It will come back.
That black finger wave will come back.
Now, had you ever worn black finger waves?
No.
And what made you kind of dip into your kind of you're kind of
I think it was a dissociative identity disorder. I don't know. Because I think it was the only like ready-made coif that was short. That would look like a stewardess to me. Otherwise, I don't know how to style a wig at all.
To this day.
Seriously. I could not do anything.
I've never even seen you brush a wig. I'm not kidding.
I don't do it. I don't do my own hair at all. The night before, I slept not 1 minute. And I was trying to learn this monologue. I was writing it out. I found out very quickly that I can do monologues really well. It just takes time.
Sure.
It takes time. I'm not a cram. I can't cram it in.
And this is not an old joke. It's easy to memorize those things when you're 21. In drag, when I was 21, I could learn a song in a couple days. Now?
No, I never could.
It has to, if I'm doing a new number, you better believe it's going to be Car Wash.
Yeah.
I Will Survive. Like, I can't learn new numbers anymore.
I need about 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
I'm memorizing songs in another language. And like, this is,
can I play part of it?
Yeah.
Not to re-traumatize you. Great song.
How everybody is doing this evening? Hello, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I'm Miss Valerie Valentine. I'm your economist/coach stewardess.
How have you gotten worse? How have you gotten worse at this?
I haven't. I totally planned on listening. I didn't listen to it once since I talked to you the other day.
It's also not a straight monologue.
No,
it's
also
AAVE.
The problem is not with it being inappropriate, which unfortunately nowadays it is. Because
you are white in a black finger wave wig doing
LaQuisha. Because it's I'm sorry, it is LaQuisha.
We will never survive this recap.
No. We can say this. This is true. It's not. But because this would not happen today. It's 10 years ago,
and you would have never made that choice.
No, and also I wouldn't.
Also, it would have been weird to be like only the black girl can do this number. I don't know. You know,
right? So we're a whole group of white girls, and I chose this number because if I had hit it, I would have won.
That's the thing. If I see what you're saying, because if it's a competition and you have the first thing that's a comedy monologue, also if you kill it, you get it out of the way in the beginning of the performance,
yes,
and then you can just enjoy it.
And then really kind of just like I did that, and then everybody would look at everybody else.
And then you had like, how could expect anyone to breathe? You had like 2 other lines, you would have been done.
Yeah. I mean, and that was my strategy. I was like, okay, I really need to win a challenge because I was safe. Okay. I don't know where I was in the pecking order. I was like, I'm in the middle. I really need to kind of whatever. And when I realized at like 11 p.m. that night that I couldn't remember the first line, it was like, I was like, what is going on with my brain? It was so horrible. And I wanted to commit suicide.
But you know what's crazy? The next day we go in super early. We're probably, you guys have to imagine in Drag Race time, we're probably doing Glam Zoning Airways at 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
Stone cold sober at 10 in the morning.
Yeah. Twice.
So you're performing. I can remember it yesterday.
Nobody can see.
You're in the front.
Yeah.
The rest of us are behind you doing this.
Yeah.
So you're bombing the monologue and we actually have no idea. That's why we're all like, and you're just flopping.
Literally watermelon. I knew, but I'm not. That's the only thing I hit. But I'm not. That was like, I hit like one percussive T. That's it.
Yeah.
It was a full your diaper and then throw the diaper in the crowd.
Yeah.
It was a poopy pants, total failure. Twice.
You failed both times. You did it bad both times.
Do you realize? It's like dying. It's like that guy, when we watched that Anna Kendrick thing, choking out, dying, and then being revived and then choked out again.
Woman of the hour.
Yeah, it was truly, I mean, I'm not joking and I'm not being like.
What did you feel watching it after 10 years?
It was so painful. No. I didn't watch it. Are you f***ing kidding me? I can't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
Nope. I passed forward. I can't watch it. It's like, I don't want to watch my mother get raped.
Can I be honest? I watched.
It's literally, and I'm not joking, maybe it makes me a whimper loser, but it's really dramatic.
I watched episode 4 and watching that lip sync, watching me lose was surprisingly, I was like, I don't like this.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
No, I didn't. I knew it was coming. I was like, I don't have the emotional bandwidth to watch. And I'm in a
watched it.
I'm in a very good headspace yesterday, today. I love my life. I love you. I love everybody.
I watched it with somebody who knows you. And when you started bombing, he was like,
yeah. And people need to realize
how bad it was.
People need to realize it's like, imagine the worst thing and double it.
And in front of RuPaul.
Double
with
it.
With all the cameras.
And they're expecting it.
And by the way, in real drag world, if you miss a few lyrics, people are so drunk. It's dark. No one cares.
Nobody cares.
This is well lit. There's 9 cameras.
9 cameras. It's being recorded from every angle. There's nowhere to hide. I could have turned around and they could have caught me. You know what I mean?
But can I play devil's advocate?
Yeah.
You had one day. You'd never heard the piece in your life. And you had to spend half the day learning choreography.
And also, I really, really tried. I mean, I really, really tried. I had a notebook like this and I was like, what are all the different ways you could memorize something? Write it down. I wrote it down in cursive. I wrote it down in all caps. I really, really tried. And then at 11:30 or 12, when I was like, I don't think this is going to stick, then I had to start learning the lip sync song. So I didn't.
Wait a minute.
I had never heard it before.
So you started learning Twist of Fate at midnight the night before?
Yes. And I was up until 3 a.m. I was trying to learn both in bed, and I'm on the second floor. I can't jump. I was like, if I was on the 13th floor,
You were my neighbor.
I swear to God.
Do you remember this?
If I was on the 16th floor, I would have killed myself. I'm not joking. I swear, and that's sad.
Do you remember you were my neighbor?
No.
We had adjoining balconies.
Oh, really?
We'd go out there and secret talk.
Oh my God.
Don't you remember you would finger me? Don't you remember you would finger me?
I need
And you didn't want me to clean out. Do you remember? You wanted it kind of rough and wild. You wanted a kitty. Do you remember that girl? Girl.
It was the worst. Going up for the second pass of it, I was like, I've never felt this before. I've never felt this penetrating, all-encompassing, like full body shame and like failure. I was like, I've never, and I've failed a lot in my life, but I've never felt like this is, I was like, this is the worst feeling I've ever felt at 32 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And it had been to that point. And I
It was
like,
pretty bad.
yeah. And I was like a fucking gutter bucket tweaker.
Yeah.
Done a lot of and things. But this was so, it was so humiliating. Ugh. But
I did great. I knew my lip syncs. I liked my little glasses. Honestly,
Yeah.
looking back, me in a red wig with freckles, I was like, sure, why not? With your blue contacts, like fucking freak. Like, I look crazy. But I liked our outfits. I
Yeah.
love the song. Whoever produced the track, Glamazon Airways.
lovely.
Both
Funny.
of those, it's great. It's funny.
Maybe not.
Jazz, the
maybe
second,
not
the other
Shirley
group,
Shoemaker. They were great.
Jasmine is so funny. Anita Nap. There's a part where Kennedy introduces Kasha Davis. Kasha does a scat, and Kennedy walks out and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, Anita Napkin is her name." And Kennedy mouths it like, "Napkin." She's like making faces. Kennedy
Great.
is so fucking funny.
She's so funny.
Let's get to the runways.
I'm sorry, but I look amazing.
You do.
And I made that outfit head to toe, not head to toe, neck to toe.
You look amazing. The hair's amazing.
The hair's perfect. The face is the outfit is so cute. My body's right. But me and you are the only ones who thought to dress as the help.
Well, yeah, can I tell you that actually is very insightful? Because can I say, I'm going to be vulnerable. It's crazy that you and I, in no way, were not the best drag queens there. But
Right.
look at us now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Good for us.
Yeah.
But also, you and I are the only people who dress like we worked there.
But also,
Everyone else dressed like they were rich, famous people flying, and you and I looked like we were serving Diet Cokes in the sky.
well, Mary, if they said Jetsa Eleganza, I'm like, I'm going to be the stewardess. Obviously, I've never
too.
flown first class. I don't know what dress to go on an airplane like.
No way.
This trip to California was the first one I've had in like 7 years
Middle
or something.
seat, coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Virgin Atlantic. Economy.
And I was giving first time flyer. I had no headphones, no book, just raw dog. Just sit and think. You know?
That was like I didn't think twice about it. Because
Right.
I was like, I have this cute little retro stewardess look. It'll be amazing. And then everybody's supposed to just look like they're rich. It's a lame category.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been watching Untucked, but I remember getting in a fight with people about my outfit in this Untucked because people said that
there's that meme
didn't
of
look
and also
like I belonged in a plane.
But then also there's that meme of all of us going,
oh, yes.
What is that in reference to? I forget.
Well, this is when Jasmine and I got in a fight. Remember, she said, well, I look like I'm going to go first
Broke
class.
down Barbie.
She said, you look like you're going to a kid's birthday. And I go, I went to your mom's birthday party. Like on television.
So what? Also, that's not a dig. You could have.
Also,
you could have brought her a lovely gift too.
I mean, it just goes to show it's competitive and you just met 3 days ago.
I know.
We're not friends. We don't really know each other. And she goes, well, I look like I belong in, you look like you're going to a kid's birthday party. And there's a clip of me going, and I'm chewing my nail and I go, I went to your mom's birthday party. Like, what a
And it was so fun.
what a as if I looked so good.
Right. You had a spaceship on your
On my head. What the
Also,
was
you
I
look
wearing?
Like, you look, to be fair, you didn't look like a stewardess. You look like a Judy Jetson.
I was trying to do future stewardess.
Yeah, okay.
I think in my talking head, I say, in the future, you'll be able to go on a family vacation to the moon.
Yeah.
Or something.
Whatever.
Your outfit was amazing. I remember there being little stones all over it that don't show up on screen.
No, they were huge. They were SS 40, whatever the biggest actual Swarovski AB you can get. Nothing.
Okay, so
Because they all came off on the Untucked bench. They literally all came off on the Untucked couch.
love.
Yeah.
So
they were like $10 each.
The stones?
Yes. They're like quarter-size Swarovskis.
So I'm safe.
Yeah.
I think that you're either the tops or the bottoms, and you were the bottom.
Mhm.
I was in Untucked. So do you remember anything about that judging?
Yes, I remember. So it was Jordan Sparks and
right.
Jordan Sparks and Kat Dennings? Olivia Newton-John, obviously, because I did her fucking song right in front of her. So Olivia Newton-John was like this. She's like, this is her. I thought you were really great, but it's what I was. And I think that, it was really wonderful. Thank you.
Everybody came back. And I remember you guys came back to Untucked and told us that you couldn't hear her talking.
It was a whisper of a whisper. I was like, thank you. I got there. It was like, they said, you look so cute, but you were horrible. Pretty much. And I was like,
Wouldn't you felt
You know what I
insane
said,
if
though?
they said you were perfect? Have
No,
a
of
great
course.
day.
But you know what they didn't include, which I remember? I apologized as if I had gunned down every one of the judges' immediate family and graped all of their cousins in front of them. I apologized so profusely, it was kind of pathetic. Because I thought I had done something so unspeakably horrible on television that has never been filmed before. So they didn't include that.
That's what in
didn't
All Stars,
include
when I bombed Snatch Game, I felt that bad.
Yeah.
I felt so embarrassed. I felt like I had pissed on something good.
Yeah.
I reflected bad on the show.
Well, also, I feel like I ruined a fucking perfect challenge.
You didn't ruin it. I mean,
It would have been so great. Like, it would have been amazing.
also shout out to Kennedy Davenport's runway with the one spit curl.
Yeah.
She's also stewardess.
Yeah, she was, and she wouldn't admit it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I don't think she said she was stewardess. I think that
She was like Jetsons too. And
she looked like a stewardess, but I don't think she owned up to it.
well, I remember Jasmine was like, "What are you dressed as?" I'm like,
A stewardess.
"You are a self-proclaimed superfan of Kennedy Davenport who is dressed as a stewardess sitting next to you."
I know. Me and Kennedy could have worked for competing airlines at the same time. You know.
But can I say, Jasmine's runway was one of my favorites. The giant platter earrings. Somebody as small as Jasmine in a huge wig, it's Trolls 2.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so
And she had that
awesome.
little suit, that dynasty suit. Yeah.
She looks so great.
Yeah.
She's honestly she's
so
like my
great.
favorite part of watching Drag Race so
Oh,
far.
God, it's just such a bummer that she got.
I
so
know.
It is such because and also like she is probably one of the one of the number one reasons like I didn't go totally insane because she really was a hoot off camera.
And she did not
Yeah.
carry the burden of I have to do well.
No,
She was just
chilling.
there to do drag.
And she was literally herself, f***ing hysterical. Everything that came out of her mouth was just so fucking funny.
Anyway, you're safe. Congratulations.
Yes, I feel very
Were you
good.
surprised?
No.
You knew you ate her up.
I knew I was going to win.
Okay.
Yeah, no offense to Sasha, but like I had an inkling, like I was like, I felt like I looked so good too. I don't know. I didn't feel
You want
cocky.
me to respond to that? Okay, I also thought
I
you
feel
looked
like
good.
I'm sounding cocky. I did not feel cocky. I didn't really feel confident. I felt like imperative.
You were great and
Yeah.
you looked incredible. This is one of my favorite looks of yours from the whole season.
It was my
Do you
favorite
still
look.
have it?
No.
Why did I get rid of all my season 7 drag? Now I wish
sold
I had it.
Everything.
Me too. To fans. I sold it to fans.
Well, you know what the funny thing is? I sold it to some people. Girl, they have it archived. I could just buy it back. They're taking better care of it than I would have.